What would you say is your definition of success? What does Jack Clark think that the word success means?
Yeah, to me, it's happiness. I think success and happiness are the same thing. I think being happy is more important than being successful. And I find myself being happy whenever I'm moving forward in life. And I think it's the same thing for my employees. Everybody's working on leveling up and moving up in the world. And I think as long as you're on that journey, I find myself to be very happy. And so I think that that's kind of the key to me.
Yeah. So happiness.
Happiness.
Now,
Yep.
by that definition, do you consider yourself successful?
Yeah, I'm very happy. Yeah. I love what I do every day. I love the guys I work with, and I think that's just such a key factor, and then it plays over into your personal life too. I mean, my kid's excited to see me at the end of the day. My wife's happy. I mean, we're in 3 different states right now, but we'll all be together, and we got a 2-year-old birthday on Sunday that, you know, everybody's asking about and everybody wants to be a part of. And I think that, you know, those key relationships in life are really what helps a person be happy consistently. And then, all working towards a common goal, I
Love
think,
it.
is kind of the cherry on top.
So I want you to put your advisor and coach hat on for a second, because I know
Sure.
you're coaching a lot of your franchisees. But for the listener that is an entrepreneur and they're listening to your story and they're admiring what you've built and how successful you've been, what would you say is your best piece of advice for that person?
Find good mentors, build a good team. I think those people that are good mentors want to help you anyways. And I think a lot of that comes down to, especially as a young guy, you can just, the first guy at work, if you're on a job site and you're the first one there and the last one to leave, I mean, you're going to find a mentor that way, and just really walking through the world being a good human. Those guys find you, they seek you out. I mean, I have wonderful people that totally have my back, and I've never asked them to have my back because they know I'm going to do what's right, and I know I'm going to put in the hours, and I'm not going to let them down.
So who's been your greatest mentor?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Golly, man, I don't know. That's a tough one. I haven't been asked that before.
Well,
I think it'd be a discredit to name one.
well, give me a few. Let's call them out. Who are these people that you look to and say, you know what, these people really helped me out?
Yeah, shoot, man, there's a lot of them. I mean, that's the trouble. I built a house 2 years ago, and now one of my best mentors and best friends is my neighbor. Like,
Yeah.
it's just the kind of guy that you are. I mean, he catches you out there fencing on Sunday, and he's right there helping you. I think it's those guys that show up on your worst day and totally have your back, and you never ask them to show up. And I hope I'm that for a lot of people. And I think the franchise allows me to do that. I mean, there's bad days in business that
Yeah.
you feel like the whole world's falling apart, and you really need somebody. And I've had a lot of guys that have been that for me.
Yeah. Well, I would agree with you, man. I think mentorship is a underutilized superpower that people
It
need to look
is.
into. You can fly when you get a mentor.
Oh, yeah.
You can do some amazing things.
Yeah. And we're finding really good mentors in 180. Like, I kind of thought that we'd be kind of blackballed a little bit in the water well industry in terms of, like, I mean, we're not corporate, we're independently owned and operated, but we're still kind of a larger side of the company. And so I kind of thought that we'd be kind of shunned a little bit. But man, we've had great people reach out that really just want to pass along the knowledge that they've learned in the industry for 30 years and have never had an avenue to be able to do that. And so, man, those guys are just flowing through our door, and we're giving them an avenue to mentor and work with people in their own areas. And so I think that that's going to be really good for us.
Well, Jack, I want to say a big thanks for you to coming all the way to Nashville, flying in for the show. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm congratulations on your success. You've done
Thank you.
really well, and I'm excited to see where 180 Water goes, because building that franchise model out, if you've built it this fast, this short period of time, I can only imagine how big this thing could get for you. And so,
Yeah.
congratulations on what you've
Well,
built.
thank you for having me, and yeah, hopefully we can just do it responsibly and make sure that it is as successful as we hope it to be. So,
Hey there, it's the Real Jason Duncan. Thank you for watching this video. If you are an entrepreneur and you've ever thought about what it's going to be like when you get ready to exit your business, I'm the guy you want to follow. So make sure that you've subscribed to this channel and go check out the link in the description, therealjasonduncan.com. Check out the resources I've got for people just like you, as an entrepreneur who's trying to get his life back, get her life back, get your time and freedom back. We've got a couple other videos you might be interested in. There's one here and there's one here. If that's what you want as an entrepreneur, if you're being trapped in your business, then I can help you get out of that. So go to therealjasonduncan.com. The link is in the description and check out one of these videos. I'll see you next time.